terms of starter. Today I have been prepping my sourdough so that it's ready for me in the mornings for Ramadan. Everybody's been slowly prepping their things little by little. Now I'm waiting on the bulk fermentation for my sourdough. That's going to take around 6 to 12 hours. Usually the dough is ready by the 6-hour mark, so just waiting until then. Right now my sisters and I are planning to go out shopping. Who knows though? They're all chit-chatting upstairs right now and I'm like, are we still going? Are we not going? I don't know. But anyways, we are planning on doing that, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, I just wanted to update you on the book that I was reading. I have been really enjoying Discovery of Witches. I've been really enjoying it. I've got up to chapter 5. It's been a slow read for me. Not that it's like slow and boring and it's taking my time. No, like I finally found the pacing for the book, so I'm like following on the journey. I just have other things that I've been doing too. So as you can tell by the headphones I'm wearing, the laundry is running, so the dryer is making a cranky noisy sound, so that's why I'm wearing my headphones. But the book's been fairly good. The pacing is really good as well. I've just gotten to the part where the main character and the love interest are now like meeting up to do yoga with other supernatural creatures. It's very interesting. I wasn't expecting that part of the book, but it's very fun so far. I like the mystery of it all, you know, because it's like I believe the setting is in Oxford, in the Bodleian Library. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that, but she's a research professor, I think, or historian, and he's also, I think he does like biochemistry or something like that. But anyways, very fun read so far. I'm looking forward to diving in more into it. But yeah, I'm basically just spending the day lounging around, finding tasks to do while preparing for my sourdough. But yeah, I've also been really enjoying this setup. Like I said, I'm like really pleased on how this turned out, especially with even like putting my lamp to the corner. I thought I would hate it, but surprisingly I liked it very much. I feel like it's its own little vignette when I look at it to the side. But yeah, very much enjoying it, and I love how I can just grab my bag and, you know, go on with my day, you know, fill it with my important goods and just put it back at the end of the day. But like I said, I'm very anxious. Like, I know it's anchored in properly, but still I'm very scared, so I've been making sure I don't put too many things on it. I don't want it to weigh too much. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready right now, and I hope I don't go upstairs and they say we're not going anymore. So I'm gonna go and prepare for that and take you along. It is home decor shopping, so it should be fairly cute. This honeycomb is so cute. God, I love these so much. This is so pretty. Candle warmers are such nice options to have. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love when the spring season comes because there's just so many options, so many colors and patterns. Oh, so pretty. Literally, this happened in a span of 20 minutes from us coming inside to us going outside. This is crazy. Where did all this fog come from? Insane. How did this happen? This is crazy. Hi everyone, I'm back home. I had so much fun when we were at Homesense, which is where we went to. My sister, like I said, my older sister this time, had some shopping to do. So we went to Homesense because she recently purchased a dresser. So she wanted to change out her lampshade and among other things. So we went and it was so cute in there. I believe because they're preparing for Easter. Man, I was just thinking they had all the beautiful pastel color tones, blues, greens, pinks, so pretty. I'm sure you can see from the clips that I took that it was just so cute in there. And I just kept thinking to myself, oh my God, I can't wait till I have a home. I was taking so many shots. I'm like, this is so cute. This is so cute. This is beautiful. I'm telling you, the day I get my own place, I will, the way I will decorate it, it just, I already have plans. I'm not joking when I say I have plans. I have a PowerPoint presentation with all the different color tones I would like in my space, and then patterns I would use in different bedrooms. When I tell you, I mean, yeah, I don't have my own place, but I just, I'm already planning on my forever home if I were to ever have one. I know it seems like where's the house to have a forever home mood board, you know, but that's just me. Okay, this is do have a background in interior decorating. That's what I went to school for. So I've already envisioned, like, I always like to see what trends are currently happening, and I think to myself, what would I like to do with my own home? And I have a particular taste and style, so I have something prepared for that already. When the time comes, I'm telling you, I have everything prepared. I just need to go out and purchase everything. But obviously, the time is not now, so I just like to window shop and see what I would do. I'd put this in my living room. I would have this color, this fabric, all of that. So pretty. I just love floral prints. I love pastel color tones, but I also like dark tones, as you can see probably with my dresser and stuff. I like to play on both, and I do like more cooler tones as well. It's just, I kind of like the idea of mixing that, like doing different styles per bedroom. Like I have this dream. I will have like a green earthy tone room, you know, with all the earthy tone colors of like sage green and stuff. And then I would have like a bedroom that would be more muted and darker tone in terms of like having burgundy colors. And again, like I said, the floral prints would still be present in each space, just having their own colors. It would be my dream. But like I said, I would have themes, you know, but that's not for now. I just like to look at things and imagine what could be the possibility. But I really had so much fun. On the way back, however, I didn't film this. I'm sure you saw how the fog that came out was so crazy. Like it just, all of a sudden we were in and then we came out and then there was just so much fog. And I was like so shocked. But as we were going home from the highway, a truck unfortunately caught on fire. And I was surprised to see, I think obviously probably the fog had something to do with it. We couldn't really see because again, we were flying on the highway. But I think, like God forbid something horrible happened. But there was just so much traffic because the time we were shopping is rush hour time in the city, and it lasts probably till 9 p.m. So it was the thick of it. Like all the cars, as we passed by, all the cars lined up behind the fire, and obviously beyond that. And I was just thinking to myself, they don't even know. Everybody's just waiting there and they don't know. We didn't see any fire trucks or ambulance on site, so it probably literally happened just before we got there. So I hope everybody is safe, of course. But that was crazy. And I think I got a bit of a headache afterwards because of that, because my head right now is pounding. I don't know. We do get a lot of forest fires in the summertime. The smell, you can smell it when there's this forest fire. You can really smell it in the air. I tend to get headaches, but I don't know. This was like 0.5 seconds of us like passing. We did smell the smoke, of course. So I don't know. I'm like, is it from the fire of the truck? Or I think maybe it was my headband that I was using. But I got a really bad headache here. But it's probably going to go away later. I am still waiting for my sourdough to finish its bulk fermentation. And right now it's 6 p.m. So I'm like debating, like, should I bake it tonight? Or should I bake it tomorrow when I wake up? But the thing is, I have to wake up 4 a.m. Because like I said, it's Ramadan. So we eat, if anybody who's not aware of how it works, let me just give you a quick rundown. We fast from sunrise to sunset. No food, no water, period. We are in the winter time. Sunsets earlier, sunrises later. You know, we are probably at the best time it could be to have Ramadan. Summertime is probably the hardest time to have Ramadan because the sun is out for so long. Sunsets 9 p.m. latest, and you don't drink water throughout the day, and it's the middle of summer. So that is hard on most people. Probably everybody it's hard on. This is easy peasy. I'm very thankful that we've got a pretty light work Ramadan this year, and you know, everybody who's new to it can join and like not have too much of a struggle. But my current schedule I'm thinking about, because I think for me, honestly, hardest part of Ramadan for me is the lack of sleep. Because what happens is that you have to wake up really early before the sun rises to have a full meal, and then again you eat when the sun sets. So sometimes you end up, depending on when the sun rises, like us right now, sun is gonna rise probably 5:30, 5:45. I don't know the exact time. So because of that, I need to wake up earlier. But I don't want to do what I did last year, because while I was working, I'd wake up, eat probably around that time, and then go to sleep, and then wake up literally an hour later to get ready to go to work. I didn't really get enough sleep at that point, because it takes me, when I go back to sleep from waking up around that time, it takes me a while to go back, and then I'll wake up not feeling refreshed. I am planning to stay up from 4 a.m., stay up throughout the day, and take a nap around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. because I can. That is my plan for this Ramadan, since I have so much free time and I can plan my schedule however I want currently. But yeah, right now, like I said, I'm thinking about when is a good time to bake the bread. I'm gonna try filming it for you because, like I said, my whole routine is gonna change. I did it a couple nights ago, 4 a.m., and I stayed up throughout the day because I have insomnia, and 4 a.m. is my insomnia time. I think I can stay awake, start my day from there. It's just that it'll be very dark. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of my clothes and put in something more comfortable and wait it out until my bread fully rises. That is the plan of action right now. I think I over fermented it. Oh no. Hey Gigi, how you doing? Hmm?